My lords, may I have the leave the honorable senior judge to mention a matter, my lords. My lords, this is a contempt matter, my lords. The direction has not been complied, my lords. The present
No.
contempt.
Sorry, you will have to make a mention before the motion bench.
My lord.
Under the heading for orders and office notes, item number 1, criminal appeal DB 349 of 22, Mr. Kumar Vishokanand.
Eight weeks.
2, criminal appeal DB 350 of 22, Mr. Madhurendra Kumar.
I have 2 weeks time again.
2 weeks.
3, criminal appeal DB 351 of 22, Srimati Bela Singh.
That's a 2 week time, lords.
2 weeks.
4, criminal appeal DB 352 of 22, Mr. Abhay Shankar Singh.
My lord, in this case, there are two appellants, my lord. The appellant number 1 has been convicted for 302 and 201. So far as the appellant number 2 is concerned, he has been convicted only under 201 and 7 years, my lord. Absolutely, he is the father of the appellant number 2.
What do you want?
My lord, NCR will be called for only.
No. First of all, you remove a defect.
Oh, my lord, then I will remove it within my lord. Only the
How much
original-
time?
1 week.
1 week.
5, criminal appeal DB 353 of 22, Dr. Vidhu Ranjan.
Your Lordship, Mr. N.K. Agarwal will appear this case. Kindly pass over for few cases only.
This is only for removal of defects. Just remove the defect.
2 weeks time.
2 weeks.
6, criminal appeal DB 354 of 22, Mr. Shakil Ahmad Khan.
2 weeks time.
2 weeks.
7, criminal appeal DB 355 of 22,
1 week time left, Shivir.
2 weeks.
8, criminal appeal DB 356 of 22, Mr.
Law-
Krishna Chandra.
Lordship, the defect is only with respect to submission of original copy. So 1
How
week
much
time.
time? 1 week.
Oblige.
9, criminal appeal DB 357 of 22, Mr. Mohammad Ataul Haq.
My lord, 2 weeks time may be
2
granted.
weeks.
10, criminal appeal DB 408 of 22, Mr. Shashank Shekhar.
8 weeks.
12, 11, criminal appeal DB 409 of 22,
2 weeks time, my lord.
2 weeks.
12, criminal appeal DB of 410 of 22, Mr. Divakar Prasad Singh.
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks.
13, criminal appeal DB 411 of 22, Mr. Shivji Singh.
Yes, Lord. Prefer 2 week time, Lord.
2 weeks.
14, criminal appeal DB 412 of 22, Mr. Amarendra Kumar.
8 weeks.
15, criminal appeal DB 413 of 22, Mr. Mukesh Kumar Singh.
8 weeks.
Under the heading for orders, under the heading for orders on petitions, criminal appeal DB 406 of 15, Nandeshwar Yadav versus the state of Bihar. For the appellant, Mr. Bharat Bhushan, Mr. Abhay Kumar Singh.
is for the appellant.
Mr. Bharat Bhushan, Mr. Abhay Kumar Singh, Mr. Pankaj Kumar, and Mr. Ranjit Kumar Singh.
Sorry, my lord. May I pray, my lord? My lord, conviction, my lord, under section 302, 149, my lord, life, my lord. Altogether, my lord, 4 persons have faced trial, my lord, and 2 of them, one Nandeshri Yadav and other Ranveer Yadav, have been granted bail, my lord, by this honorable court. I have annexed the order of IA petition, my lord, and these appellants are in custody 8 years and 6 months, my lord. And there is general and omnibus allegation against all the accused persons. By the judgment itself appears, my lord, that they have assaulted the son of informant by means of lathi danda, my lord.
File your written objection. We have seen the order, the last order, but we are of the view that written objection is required. Injury caused by what?
No, doctor who conducted the examination, my lord, he has not been examined, my lord. And previous doctor who has in injured position, he has examined, my lord. It has been discussed, my lord, in paragraph
13,
14.
page 5 of the Indian judgment.
IA number 5 of 2022. 4 weeks time is allowed for the state to just a minute. This IA is IA number 5.
My lord.
IA number 6. 5 is 6.
Just my lord. 5, my lord.
6.
No, 6, my lord.
6.
6, my lord.
Yes, 4 weeks for written objection. You are for the informant?
Yes, Lordship, on behalf of Senior Counsel, Mr. Ramakant.
On behalf of?
Senior Counsel, Mr. Ramakant.
All right.
17. Criminal Appeal DB 628 of 15.
Mr. Counsel, you do not appear on behalf of senior counsel. The senior counsel appears for you. Yes.
May please.
17. Criminal Appeal DB 628 of 15. Pramod Rai versus the State of Bihar. For the appellant,
Milad.
Mr. Bhaskar Singh.
Twice it has been rejected, my lord, by the order number, my lord. 3, my lord, 21/116, and
Yes.
only, my lord, more than 7 years I am in jail, my lord. Although your lordship may see, my lord, the Ramchandra Singh is the person who fired thrice, my lord. So far the appellant is concerned, my lord, he threw the bomb, my lord.
Mr. Singh, we are taking up 2015 criminal appeal matters for
Miller.
final hearing.
This is a criminal appeal number 16, my lord.
Now this case is ripe
My
for final
15
hearing.
If your lordship may fix that, my lord, I am not, my lord. 2 months may be time granted so that I may contact the client, my lord.
Hmm? We don't know.
My lord, one party is very important, my lord. In
List
a,
this matter under the same heading. After 8 weeks, date on 8 weeks, if in the meanwhile this appeal is not taken up for final hearing. पता करो ना क्या position है इसका? Yes.
yes,
It will come after 8 weeks. If your case is not taken up, then we will consider your prayer for bail.
my lord. Fourth week, my lord.
8 weeks.
3 weeks.
8
8
weeks.
weeks, I'm sorry, my lord.
18. Criminal Appeal DB 1050 of 17. Shankar Manjhi versus the State of Bihar. For the appellant, Mr. Dhirendra Nath Jha and Mr. Durganand Jha.
There is no representation on behalf of the appellant. Just this matter 2 weeks.
Nine, 19. Criminal Appeal DB 715 of 18. Anand Yadav versus the State of Bihar. For the appellant, Mr. Raj Kishore Prasad.
Earlier my prayer had been refused by order, my lord, dated 24th of July 2018. It was dismissed in limine, no merit had been examined.
No?
No, on merit, no finding is there in the order, my lord. IA petition, page number 8. So far as bail prayer of the appellant is concerned, the same stands rejected, at least at this stage. So at that stage, now I'm in custody for 6 years, my lord.
So you should
Completed
have,
6 years in custody.
yes, if according to you this order was incorrect, you could have challenged that.
My lord,
Therefore, bail is concerned, same stands rejected.
at this stage. So now 6 years, I have spent 6 years in custody.
Maybe.
My lord. My lord, there is no evidence at all that immediately preceding her death, she had been subjected to cruelty or torture for the dowry. No evidence. It is simply case that police informed that your daughter has died. I went there, lodged this case, found my daughter lying dead. This is all. This is the prosecution. No witness is there that immediately preceding her death, she had been subjected to cruelty or harassment. Or any. So at least considering, my lord, main point is considering
Sir,
6.
Lal, your prayer was rejected again, subsequently by order dated 10/4/2019.
That is not dismissed, my lord. That is about removal of defect. 10/4/19 is about.
There are how many? There are two appellants.
I have
two appeals.
Then, my lord, it be adjourned to the next week, so that I may go through the brief, my whatever I have been instructed by my junior. Sorry, my lord, for giving me trouble. It will be passed over for that.
I was requested on behalf of the appellant to place this case on 1 week.
My lord, I am extremely sorry. Serial number 18 was called. By that time I have not come back.
It will come after 1 week.
Criminal Appeal DV 6 of 19, Sri Narayan Pandey versus the State of Bihar. For the appellant, Mr. Anshul and Mr. Anuj Kumar.
Lordship kindly pass over for the day.
How many times, Mr. Counsel?
This is second time.
6th order, 7th order, 8th order, 9th order.
Lordship.
Now every time adjournment has been sought.
Lordship, as the last opportunity.
Why last opportunity?
Lordship, there was item number 2.
Make your submissions. Let us see.
Lordship, actually, I have instruction to seek pass over.
So what? What is your name?
Syam Kishore.
So you have not filed your wakalatnama?
No, Lordship.
This is the 5th consecutive date on which an adjournment is being sought on behalf of the appellant. The appellant has filed this application, IA number 1 of 2021, application for his release on bail and suspension of sentence during the pendency of this appeal. First off, by way of last indulgence, the matter is adjourned till 1 week. If you are not interested, you ask him not to press the application.
21. Criminal Appeal DB 415 of 19, Shyam Kumar Gami versus the State of Bihar. For the appellant, Mr. Amit Kumar Jha.
Your Lordship, passed over few cases, my lord.
Why every time pass over for few cases?
Only few cases.
No, sorry.
Organic consideration on late, my
Sorry,
lord.
this is not the way. Then we
Only one
will
case
not
is
be in a
there.
position to take up even a single appeal.
Pass over
Yes.
few cases,
Sorry,
my lord.
sorry.
Only one cases, my lord.
Sorry, 4 weeks.
Only
Sorry.
he has
Sorry.
come.
4 adjournments have been granted.
My lord,
There is a limit to patience.
my lord. Just he coming, my lord. Just he coming.
All right.
Just he coming.
Next forward. 4 weeks.
22. Criminal Appeal DB 754 of 19, Mr. Vijay Kumar.
May I please? Sole appellant is therefore Lordship, my lord. Under section 376 IPC, my lord, while he has been convicted and for life, my lord, and a fine of rupees
under the section POXO Act, my lord, 10 years and fine. As well under section SC/ST Act, he has also been awarded sentence of 3 years, my lord, and a fine of rupees 5,000, my lord. As per prosecution version, my lord, while the mother of the victim girl had gone for taking bath, my lord, at Simaria, my lord, in the meantime, my lord, when she had gone to attend call of the nature, she was forcibly
It will come on 19th.
But
19 July.
my lord.
Criminal Appeal DB 1212 of 19 Jai Ram Yadav versus the State of Bihar. For the appellant, Mr. Hare Krishna Prasad.
Its earlier order by which bill was rejected is dated 26th of February 2020, my lords.
Yes.
There's two grounds. One, that I am alleged to be the person who is order giver. The assailant is one Arun Yadav. Liberty was given to move at this stage, my lord. The rejection order was at this stage, my lords. I have done
Whether
3
the
years.
stage has changed.
My lords, the 3 years period is custody, and
Correct.
the observation was that the bill is being rejected at this stage. Therefore, my lords,
Where is that?
my lords, the order
No, no.
dated 26th February 20.
Yes.
Last line, my lords. The prayer for bail of the appellant
The
is
stage has
rejected.
not changed, Mr. Agrawal.
But the stage will not be in the, my lords, because period is not sufficient, I feel. But so far the allegation is not that I am the assailant. That's
So,
one reason. That was also a ground at
Taking
that
into
time.
account that aspect of the matter, your application has been rejected by order dated 26/2/2020.
This is situation,
This
my
court
lords.
has taken into account that fact that you were the order giver, and on your direction, the co-convict killed him. Look, IA number 1 of 2021 has been, this application has been filed for the appellant's release on bail and suspension of sentence under section 389 bracketed 1 of the CRPC, comma, during the pendency of this appeal. Stop. The appellant's prayer was earlier rejected by this court by an order dated 26/2/2020. Stop. Next, Mr. N.K. Agarwal and senior counsel appearing on behalf of the appellant has drawn our attention to the order of this court dated 26/2/2020, whereby the appellant's prayer for bail was earlier rejected, to submit that rejection was at that stage. Stop. Since the appellant has remained in custody for more than 2 years after the last order was passed on 26/2/2020, this court may reconsider the appellant's prayer for his release on bail. Stop. Next. We have perused the order dated 26/2/2020. First off, a coordinate bench of this court, after having taken note of the appellant's specific role in commission of the offence considered it fit to refuse the prayer for bail. Stop. In our opinion, no fresh ground is allowed for reconsidering the appellant's prayer for bail during the pendency of this appeal. So stop. IA number and so is accordingly rejected.
Twenty-four. Criminal appeal DB 1318 of 19 along with criminal appeal DB 1323 of 19. Munakkirai versus the state of Bihar.
My lord, kindly pass over for after 3 cases.
After 3 cases?
Yeah, my lord.
Then we will have to fix time for every lawyer of this court.
Actually,
depending on the availability of respective counsel.
Senior is busy in another court.
I am for the informant.
See the order sheet. On 24/6, no representation. On 36, request for adjournment. And today also he should accept less cases or make alternative arrangement. Otherwise it is impossible for the court to take up matters.
She is busy in another court.
He is busy, every lawyer is busy. And your appellant is in custody. You don't have time to argue. Today also an adjournment is being sought on behalf of the appellant. List this matter on 2 weeks.